So I'll respond here to my friend's comment, Jillian's comment. This is so funny to me, and I'm not making fun of Jillian. I'm talking about the fact that, so the keto diet and low carb was sort of a new thing like 10 years ago or something. And doctors were fighting it tooth and nail. The American Diabetic Association, all this were like, carbs have nothing to do with weight gain. Carbs have nothing to do with diabetes. Wait a second, diabetes is sugar poisoning. Insulin dysfunction, which comes from having too much sugar. Carbs have nothing to do with it. Anyway, so first it was impossible to get people on the we should cut carbs bandwagon. They're like, no, it's fat. Now we've gone the other way. Now, oh my God, all carbs are bad and everybody should be cutting carbs. Reality is usually somewhere in between. So this advice, the person was saying, because I said in my video, I would never advise somebody with a thyroid issue to do keto and really, really, really low carb in order to lose weight. A couple of reasons. One, it appears in a number of studies, so it's still controversial because some studies show it and some don't. But some of the early studies on the ketogenic diet, which was originally developed for children with epilepsy, some of those early studies found that the kids became hypothyroid on the keto diet, that the keto diet itself was causing hypothyroidism. And there's some theory as to when your body shifts to only burning fat, it actually converts less T4 to T3, which is the active hormone, or actually breaks down more T3 hormone. That's at least, the science isn't settled, but that might be why. So a keto diet itself might induce hypothyroidism. Not in everybody, but it seems like it has that potential. Also, for women in particular, especially as we get older, women, not only when we get older, but especially women who are still menstruating, it seems that having some carbs is essential for really telling your body that everything's healthy. And we can get into the evolutionary reasons why. But so having some readily available carbohydrates, which is a more readily available form of energy, is an important signal to your body to keep your thyroid healthy, to keep your menstrual cycle and so on healthy. Now, to be very clear, this advice is 100% true if you add one word. I have been advised to cut out refined carbs. Nobody needs refined carbs. None of us. None of us need flour. None of us need bagels and donuts and muffins. And I don't even care if it's a healthy power bar. None of us need sugary smoothies or lattes. I don't care if it's coconut sugar or whatever. Nobody needs a ton of sugar in their diet. Nobody needs refined and processed breads and all that crap. And we also don't need a ton of fruit. Don't get me wrong. Eating fruit, all for it. 6 fruits in your smoothie, way too much sugar. Fruit juice, don't need it. Dried fruit, have a tiny bit, don't need it. So tons of sugar or refined carbs or high fructose carbs, like again, 6 fruits in a smoothie, we don't need that. But healthy carbs, sweet potatoes, all the vegetables, every single one under, all the rainbow of vegetables, lentils, certain kinds of legumes, those are great for you. So when I say lower carb, I'm thinking like 100 grams of carbs. That's like 3 or 4 servings of carbs a day. Don't eliminate